Hey everybody, hope you're having a good weekend. Hey Dr. Lester, Mark, all is well. Hope all is well with you too. Thanks for asking. Hope everybody's enjoying the last little bit of the summer here. Hey Glenn, hey RG. Yeah, it hasn't gotten cold here yet, but it's coming. Hey Hotfix. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to join, then we'll get started. I don't mind the cold that much, RG, either. Yeah, there's not much cold in Texas, but it does enough for a jacket or whatever. I was stationed at Fort Hood, Texas for a little while during the winter. Your printer is rebelling? That's funny. Hey Eduardo. Hey Renee. Welcome back. Want cold? I lived in Minnesota for 2 years. It got super cold there. It got up here in the 80s in Colorado. Yeah, 93 in Florida. Doesn't get very cold there. The low was 79. That's funny. We'll give it another minute or so and then we'll get started. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. The first thing that we'll get started with is hotfix. Thank you for sending this over. But it looks like they're having a sale on quite a few things. Interestingly, some of these, maker kits or whatever, like the clock and wireless charger, the lamp, and some cool stuff there. You've been in the snow but never lived in any places that snow. So I lived in Germany and it snowed a lot there, and in Minnesota, the last winter that I lived in Minnesota, it snowed 72 inches. So it snowed a ton there. I used to have snow mountain on the each side of my driveway from scraping snow because it would never melt. But this looks pretty cool if you need like some hot ends or some of these plates, or you've been wanting to get some of these kits. This looks like a pretty good deal there. I didn't look at anything in the filament. I think they have a new, what is it, PA6 or something like that. Didn't they come out with a new filament? Thought they sent an email about that. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's this one here, right? PA6 CF. Is this the new one that they just came out with? Or no. It's this PPA CF. Holy smokes. And PPS CF. $129 a roll. Get out of town. That is a ton for a roll. That better be some super duper filament. For X1E printing only, for the enterprise version. I wonder if this one is the same. They sent me an email about this. No. Metal-like strength, industrial grade precision, stable performance in human conditions. That's good for you guys in Florida. Unmatched performance in high temperatures. 0.2 nozzle not compatible. Hardened steel nozzle mandatory. But this stuff is $100 a roll. Holy crap. That's a ton. It better be something crazy for $100 a roll. That is a lot. Not sure you'll be seeing that review anytime soon. With the black spool, you know they mean business. I know, right? You don't think that's for a kilo? 100? Ooh, let's double check that. You may be correct. 100 for... Yeah, that's 0.75. So 3/4 of a roll. Yeah, I don't know. $100 a roll. It'd be really hard for me to. That's a crazy looking filament roll, though. I don't know. I might buy some. We'll see if there'd be a video on this stuff. That's pretty expensive, though. That'd be crazy. Leave a comment on the video for what you want me to print with this, and if somebody has a good idea, I'll buy a roll of this $100 stuff. Maybe I'll give it away. Interesting. Print's pretty hot, 280 to 310. Bed temperature 120. Yes, you definitely not using the prismatic plates with this stuff. Wow, I haven't checked this stuff out yet. That's crazy. Yeah, that temp is high. It's crazy that it's sold out for sure. Notify me when available. Yeah, that's super crazy that it's sold out. And this other one, you have to get from an authorized reseller, and it's only for the X1E. Not compatible with the AMS. Is that other one compatible with the AMS? Not compatible. That is interesting. How much is that Fribrion or whatever that you said hot fix? How much is that? Oh, for 3/4 of a roll. I wonder if Bambu would sell an upgrade kit to the Enterprise. What's the difference with that? Is it just like I think it's just a RJ45 cable or something, right? Otherwise, it's just a X1C. Or what is there a big difference? I don't think there was a big difference. Yeah, for functional prints, this is probably some good stuff. Like I made that video on vacuum adapters, and I think I used ASA and ABS for that, but this stuff would be good for that, but it's pretty pricey, but buying them is pretty pricey too. What else did they have? Like little structural pieces. I don't really have any use for that right now, but at some point you could. And they made a bullet shaped mirror for a Mazda, a paddle, hair dryer thing. If you wanted to dry paint really fast, that'd be good for it. Yeah, super interesting. $70 for half a kilo. Let's check this stuff out. And they have this cardboard roll on there. They don't mean business. Oh, that's super funny. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think is better? Half a roll of this stuff or 3/4 of a roll of this stuff? PPSCF10. Wow. No, I don't want 10% off. Thank you, though. Chemical resistance, because that's what we all need. They got all kinds of graphs and numbers and waffling going on. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Wow, they got all kinds of crazy filaments. This one's PA12CF10, whatever this is $63 for a roll, and I bet that's half a kilo too. Yeah, for real. Stratus doesn't mess up the releasing the big printer. That's cool that you have a micro center. They have one here in Denver. I haven't went there yet, but I imagine opening up, there's going to be a ton of people going to that. That's a cool place for computers too. They got a bunch of good stuff if you want to build a computer. Yeah, I'm more than ready for the big printer to come out too. What do I think of the lawsuit? I haven't really dug into it enough to have an opinion on it. I would just be conjecture. Let's check out this other one that you just sent. PETG, reinforced carbon fiber. Yeah, that stuff looks pretty good for 20 bucks a roll. It's only half a kilo though. This stuff might be worth checking out. This Fiberon, is that how you say it? It looks like they have a whole line of it. There's a drone thing. The big old drone arm right there. Yeah, interesting. Super interesting. Yeah, I bet with the opening is crazy full of people, Eduardo. You'll have to go on like a Wednesday morning and there'll be nobody in there. You can get whatever you want. They had you at PETG for engineering. That's funny. Yeah, quadcopter's really good application for engineering filament. Anything that uses like the carbon fiber stuff. That'd be good. Cool. Let's get into the photos here. If I can find them, there they are. Wow, I don't know why it thinks that I want to open these up and have a seizure at the same time. Yeah, let me fix that real quick. I select all of the pictures, right click and open, and it does that. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to right click and open. And now it will be normal. Thank you, Windows. That's super handy. All right, first up is Eduardo. Thank you for sending these in. Again, these little cats look good. This white one looks like it's carved out of stone or ivory or something almost. Really, really clean. The black looks good too, but this white is really, really clean. I think you have another one. Yeah, that's a good angle there. Have I tried the new support material for Bambu? I don't think so. Your fuzzy roommate would appreciate this. Slash attack it. Slash try to annihilate it. That's super funny. Alright, let's see some more. More cool colors. Good color choices there. Yeah, I haven't heard of anything for ABS. I haven't done any research into it either, though. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, those turned out cool. Yeah, these did turn out really cool. Cool color combination. This does look like glow in the dark green, doesn't it? He probably has that on 2 printers, Mark. Yeah, it makes sense when you do the multicolor. I agree with you, Eduardo. If you do a bunch of them at a time, it cuts down on the time per piece, right? If you only print one, it takes a really long time, but to print 3, it only takes a little bit extra, right? Because the color change, that's where you save the time, is doing a color change for all, 7 of these instead of a color change for this one and then a whole print with this one. All right, let's see what's next. Wow, another good color choice there. The eyes look super cool. These turned out cool. I think you have a couple of pictures of these, right? Yeah, those turned out cool. The eyes just really pop out. Yeah, the eyes just look crazy on this one too. This is probably my favorite one right there. Really clean prints and good color choices once again, but really clean. Very, very clean prints. Yeah, I agree, Renee. The texture it's like soft almost, right? Like a matte texture, but like really soft. Ooh, these turned out really shiny. Yeah, multiple hot ends or a faster way to do color changes. The A1 and A1 Mini do the color changes a lot better. but I still don't think that's the ideal. That was the black bamboo mat. Yeah, it looked really good. I'm assuming this is the basic red and basic black. Yeah, heated AMS would be really good too for the engineering filament. That's another good idea, Dr. Lester. Oh, the red is not bamboo. What color? What brand is this red? It's really shiny. You better send a link to it again, Hotfix. All right, let's see what else that we have. Wow, that was almost a little jump scare there. Voxel PLA looks really good. These have a cool texture on the back and the legs and the tail or whatever. It's really cool. That's a funny pose. Yeah, that's good to see that type of filament if you want to buy some different colors or whatever. I've heard more and more about that voxel being really good. Toy Story vibes, that's funny. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, that's a cool starfish. Yeah, look at the texture. That's really cool. Wow. Yeah, that's really cool. Wow, it's a scan of an actual starfish. That's really cool. It looks really cool. I mean, you can see the little filament lines or whatever if you look really close, but just has a really cool effect. It's almost like there's little hairs or whatever on it or whatever, but it looks really cool. It's like a really good, cool effect. Mark gets a little kickback for every box that they sell. That's a good call out, Hotfix, to do Voxel and not Voxel Lab. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, be careful of that. Thanks for calling that out, Hotfix. Alright, let's see what's next. Wiener dogs. I used to have a little wiener dog when I was in high school. His name was Willie. Those look really cool. Now they're scary. Yeah, I'm not. The solid eyes are only, I think, for certain things. Otherwise, you're already doing color changes. You might as well make little eyes there, right? Hey, Colorado Adventure Club. Welcome back. Suck your soul in. That's funny. That's good feedback as well. Be careful of some long ship times. The zombie dogs. I need to step away for just a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Your wife would kill you if you had 3X1Cs. That's funny. That's awesome. Hopefully you can make a job out of it. Be cool. All right, let's see what's next. Some sort of holder. What is this a holder for? Let's see what the other picture looks like. Ah, for a hot glue gun or a heat gun. It's a heat gun, right? Oh, that's a nice little mount for it. Hey Jim, welcome to the stream. You do have a little bit of an addiction with those. That's funny. You'll find some competition in here. That's for sure. Yeah, the A1 or the A1 Mini is so cheap. It's not that much for 4-color little tiny printer. Awesome. If you have questions, shoot away. I don't help with the addiction. Not only am I a member, I'm a president of that club. Eduardo, pick a CAD software and just start forcing yourself to figure out how to make stuff. Even if you start with making a little circle and just making a little cup out of it, just doing that stuff over and over, within a couple months you'll be able to do stuff. You just got to put in the time. While you're waiting for everything to print, just learn how to do CAD. Just kidding. Yeah, I hope there's some other upgrades like Eduardo had mentioned, other than the size, like maybe a second print head, a different way to do color changes, I'm hoping. And we'll see what else. They'll probably have some sort of AI, since that's the buzzword and the value prop that everybody's trying to put in everything. Your mini has a bad case of pooping, like it ate bad food. I think you can adjust the amount of poop that comes out. There's a couple different ways to adjust the poop in there. Tinkercad's not bad. I moved from SketchUp to Tinkercad to Fusion 360. And Fusion's hard until you hit a little the learning curve or whatever after a month or two, and you can start doing some stuff. What I like about Fusion is it's super precise. You can change stuff, and I can use it for my CNC as well, and to set up the G code for that. So that's pretty cool, and it does some cool stuff once you get the hang of it. But yeah, just pick one and just start little projects. There's little things on. I think the first thing I did in Fusion was made a little like Lego thing. There was a video on how to make a little Lego block in Fusion. And that taught how to do patterns and squares and extrusion and shell, like a whole bunch of different skills that I use in almost all of my stuff now. So just get started, and even if you start with just a little circle, you'll start to get the hang of it. It's not that bad. All right, let's go to the next one. Ooh, that starfish again looks really cool. Does this one have a cool underside too? Yeah, that looks so crazy. Yeah, you will put some dents in the desk, but it is worth learning, as the doctor says. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do with Fusion. And that's the free version. The next one is your favorite. Let's take a look at that. Oh, wow, this one did turn out cool. What kind of filament is that? Wow, this one turned out really cool. It's the bronze PLA Galaxy. Yeah, that looks so crazy. Yeah, that's the perfect filament for this. Like the perfect color, perfect filament for this. It does if you're far enough away. I mean, even in this picture, it looks real just from afar, but it looks so crazy. The little effect of the little filament lines, really, really cool effect, and it does look real. It's so crazy. Oh, yeah, I bet the support on this thing was a nightmare. Probably took longer to remove the support than it did to print it. Yeah, that's a good tip. All right, let's see what's next. That one's hard to top. Yeah, that's the perfect color. All right, here's a little dishwasher thing. This is pretty cool. Clean, dirty. That's super handy. All right, let's see what else we have. Wow, that turned out cool. Yeah, that looks super crazy. Wow, really cool. Where did you get this model? Maker World? This is really cool. Is there another picture of it? Yeah, that looks crazy. Is that just from like air or whatever from the wind? Or it has magnets inside? Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. Did you send another one? Yeah. Whoa, that one looks cool too. Yeah, it's very mesmerizing. That's a great little desk toy to have or whatever. All right, thanks Eduardo for sending in all of these. If you enjoyed any of Eduardo's pictures or videos, smash the like button. It helps me out. All right, next up on the pictures is hotfix. So let me get this loaded up. Probably be all crazy again. We'll see. Yep, let me fix it real quick. All right, there we go. These look cool. I really like this blue. Wow, that's a really cool color, blue. I really like that color. What filament is this? Yeah, that's a really cool color. This almost looks like it's black and white or whatever. That's a cool color too, but that blue really stands out. Yeah, it's time to start getting all the Halloween stuff printed out for sure. Yeah, great stuff as always, Eduardo. Overture PETG Starry Blue. Yeah, Overture has some really cool colors. They have a lot of really cool colors. Yeah, it's a cool model. Yeah, it's all cardboard spools, and like the spools are a little bit too big for the AMS, if I remember correctly on the Overture. All right, let's see what else we got. That turned out cool. Hey 3D HP, welcome back from Las Vegas. Appreciate you joining the stream again. If you guys haven't checked out 3D HP's channel, make sure you go and check him out. A goblet or a chalice, I think, is another word for it. Colorado Adventure Club, but I think goblet would be correct as well. All right, let's see what's next. Is this filament like embedded into your textured plate? That's what it looks like. Oh, it's printing off the edge on the back there. That's interesting. Have you calibrated your machine lately, Hotfix? Maybe go make sure all the screws on everything is tight as well. Ooh, bent nozzle. But it's still doing that after full calibration. Interesting, if you bent the nozzle, make sure everything else is okay. We'll see bent nozzle next. Oh wow, it did bend. Hopefully that's the only thing that bent, but make sure there's nothing else that's maybe out of whack or loose or whatever now. Yeah, that bent big time. Just see if anything looks weird or screw looks like it's not in the right place anymore or something's loose, or just snoop around up above that. Make sure everything else is okay and not loose or rattling that was not loose and rattling before. Nothing jumps out at you. Yeah, that's interesting. All right, let's go back. I think you had some fidget spinners here. Yeah, that's a ton of them. How long did it take to print all of those? All week? It's really cool. Really, really cool. Batch of 16 takes 12 hours. That's not that bad. Colorado Adventure Club, you just bent it back and it's good. That's funny. Maybe look at the bed under the plate, Hotfix, and make sure there's nothing obstructing the plate from getting all the way back. Maybe the plate's not being pushed all the way in, and that's what's causing it. Yeah, maybe the bed shifted or something like that. Yeah, check the bed out. Just give it a good once over on everything one more time. Yeah, I like the liquid glue as well, Eduardo. It works really well, and it's easy to get a even coat. instead of globbing it all over the place like with the wax glue and stuff. Yep, I've done that too, starting something with the build plate already. Oh, you can read your handwriting. If I wrote this, there's no way you would be able to decipher it. Only I would be able to read it. Alright, y'all, that's all we have for this weekend. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. There'll be a video tomorrow sometime. Should be a cool one. I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend. Enjoy your time off if you got it. And hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Smash that like button on the way out if you can. Appreciate everybody coming and joining us. Thanks, y'all. Bye.